What's up guys, Boogie the Trainer. Welcome back to another video. If you're new, please subscribe, like the video, support my channel, support my videos, as I continue to give you guys free, useful fitness, fat loss, end of month content. Alright, so I just wanted to make a quick video because one of my subscribers, I think Jason, if you're watching this, you did ask me in my comments to make this video. And if you guys are watching these videos and you have a question, just put it in the comments and then I'll make a video about it. Okay, but remember guys, you cannot ask me personal questions because I don't know how much you weigh, I don't know what your fitness goals are, I don't know what you eat, I don't know how long you've been working out, I don't know whether you're a beginner, intermediate, experienced lifter. I don't know anything about you, so I cannot make a video about your personal questions. If you want me to help you personally, okay, just go to my Patreon where I make videos, more detailed videos. Okay, if you want to support me and if you really want me to answer your personal questions, my Patreon is only $5 a month if you just want to support me that way. All right, if you want a one-on-one, just go again to the link in the bio, link on screen, and just get your Patreon tier where you're going to be talking to me personally. It's as simple as that. If you want a one-on-one, all right, or you hit me up on my Instagram, then I will send you the link to my Patreon, with whatever you want to do. But personal questions, guys, I cannot answer your personal questions here. I just give the general free information. And if you can't support me on my Patreon, that's fine. Just subscribe, like the video. I'll continue to give you free general information, free general tips on fat loss, weight loss, fitness. So Jason was asking about how to manage food cravings. Now, for some of you may ask, what are cravings, Boogie? Craving is, when we all get those feelings where you feel like, let's say you haven't had ice cream in a while, right? You're just minding your business, then you see someone having this nice ice cream dripping, or the smell of fries, or the smell of fried chicken, the smell of pizza, the smell of nice warm donuts, and all of a sudden you get the urge, you get the feeling of, man, I want to eat this so bad. Oh man, that smells so good, I wish I could have it. That's a craving. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few ways to manage the cravings, or how to even avoid them. The number one way and easiest way to avoid cravings is to make sure you don't stay hungry for long periods of time. All right, let's say you're hungry, and usually this happens if you don't have your meals ready, if you don't have your food ready, if you don't have healthy snacks ready. Guess what? Once you get hungry, now you're gonna be in a craving state because your body is craving. Your body needs calories, your body needs energy, your body needs to refill. Okay, so what's gonna happen is your body is gonna give you your blood sugar is gonna go low, and usually when your blood sugar goes so low, the body usually craves very sweet kinds of foods. That way, which means the candy, the cookies, the ice cream, the juice, the sodas are all going to taste so nice because your blood sugar levels are so low. That way, which means you're going to have that thirst, that hunger for sweetened foods, which will help you raise your blood sugar again. So that's why the number one way to avoid cravings is to make sure you don't stay hungry for longer, which means you should have your foods ready. Let's say you usually get hungry at 1 p.m. for lunch. At least have a snack ready. If you don't have the whole meal ready, have a healthy snack. Maybe a bowl of a small container of fruits. Whatever you have, just have a small snack. Maybe a yogurt, maybe a protein shake. Whatever you have, you can have something small and then wait for your big meal. Otherwise, if you stay hungry for so long, you're going to start having cravings, which means you're going to be tempted to eat the wrong choices of foods. And you know how that goes. If you have one cookie, you're gonna want to have two, you're gonna want to have three. At least for me, if you're being honest, you know how it goes. You have one cookie, you're gonna want to have two. If you have one cupcake, you're gonna want to have two. Then you're gonna want to have three. Because remember, sugar is very addictive. Actually, it's very addictive. It's actually considered a drug. So it's going to be so addictive that sugar is so addictive that if you crave something and you have one, you're gonna want to have two, three, four, and it's easy to eat so many calories in such a short time, just because you're craving, just because you don't have your meals ready. So number one way, have your meals ready. Don't stay hungry for long, or have a healthy snack between your meals if you can't carry your meals around, or if you're not ready to have your big meal, or if you don't have it available, have a small snack. Now, the second way to avoid cravings is to drink lots of water. That way, because sometimes, guys, believe it or not, sometimes when you're dehydrated, you get hungry. All right, not because you need food, you're just dehydrated. That's why you're recommended to drink lots of water, because sometimes you think you're hungry, but you're really just dehydrated. And when you're hungry, like I said, you're gonna get cravings. All right, so drink your water. And then another way to avoid cravings is to eat lots of protein and vegetables. Why? Those two keep you fuller longer. If you have a meal and it's 80% carbohydrates, let's say you have a big plate of food and it's 80% rice and one piece of chicken, no vegetables, guess what? The carbohydrates, the body usually runs through the carbohydrates because they don't stay. The body easily breaks down the carbohydrates compared to the protein, so you're going to get hungry quicker. But when you have more protein and vegetables than just, now I know some of you say vegetables are carbohydrates. Yes, you're right, but vegetables usually have fiber, and usually the body struggles to break down fiber. All right, if you're just eating starch, the body breaks down through starch so easy. So eat more protein because the body struggles to break down the protein. Okay, because usually protein are muscles, okay, as well. Yeah, protein, meats are muscles. Really, you're eating muscles from other animals, right? So the body struggles to break them down. So protein will keep you fuller longer. That way you won't have any cravings. Also, you can have a full plate of rice. Okay, you will think you're so full, but for some reason you want to have ice cream after as dessert. But if you have lots of protein, lots of vegetables, and some rice, you may not have cravings for the ice cream as dessert or whatever kind of desserts you guys like to have. All right. So, and then the last way, guys, believe it or not, of how to avoid or how to manage cravings in this case, is to actually go on and have whatever you're craving, as long as you can manage and control yourself. All right, so let's say you're craving donuts or ice cream, whatever. Let's just say, you know what, I'm gonna have maybe 2 or 3. All right, maybe 2 cups of ice cream once a week or once in 2 weeks. Go on and enjoy yourself. Life is short, so go on and enjoy yourself. You don't have to starve yourself. You don't have to say, oh no, if I have some ice cream, I'm gonna get fat. No, just control your portions. Control how much you have, but most importantly, control how often you eat the ice cream. Control how often you eat the donuts. Control how often you eat the cookies.